What's going on, everyone? Thanks so much for joining me today. This is video 4 in the Dryfire series. This one is going to be going over loading and unloading magazines. Now this is actually from a request a long time ago, so I want to thank my dad for suggesting this video, and let's get into it. So this is a double stack magazine for the handgun. Essentially they're all going to be roughly about the same. So I'm right-handed. I hold the magazine in my left hand and I point the front of the feed lips over to my right. I hold the cartridge in between my thumb, index, and middle finger, and I actually curl around just like that. What you're trying to do is push down and slide underneath the feed lips, just like that. So now that I have the first round done, I'm going to push down with my left thumb, and that will help alleviate some of the pressure. And I'm going to use my index finger with my right hand and push down. Once again, I'm trying to gain maximum control of this. All right, so thumb, index, and middle finger, push down with my support thumb. Noticing I'm not pushing from the very top because that doesn't have a lot of control. A little breezy, but that's all right. All right. I'm actually, let's see if you can see this better. Push down. And you load up. Certain firearms like Glocks will actually come with their own magazine loaders. Just slide that over top of the magazine, you push down, and you slide the cartridge down underneath the feed lips as you lift up the magazine loader. Finish sliding it underneath the feed lips. So what this is basically a thumb saver. You can hold it like this. All right, that's one tool, but that's more magazine specific. Now there's one other, and that's called the Uplula. I think this is like 35 bucks. It's worth every single penny. It's called, the Uplula stands for Universal Pistol Loader. This will work for 940, 357 SIG, and 45 caliber magazines, single stack, double stack. So you basically squeeze the Uplula, push all the way down, and you slide the cartridge underneath the feed lips. You release the front of the Uplula, lift up a little bit, push down. Oops. And that's the Uplula. So this is really great if you have to load a lot of magazines, or if you have issues with your hands, grip strength, or arthritis. This is a lifesaver right here. This is worth every single penny. All right, next up, magazines for the AR or any rifle mags that are double stacked. So AR, AK, it doesn't really matter. So I just hold the magazine in my left hand because I am right-handed, and if you look how wide the feed lips are, you're not sliding it underneath the feed lips. But if you look how wide the feed lips are, you can just push it straight down through it. And then I just push to the rear a little bit, make sure it's all seated. Not so with this. These pistol magazines, you have to push down and slide underneath the feed lips versus trying to push straight through the feed lips. All right. I just push to the rear. What if you screw up? That's okay. Just push forward a little bit. All right. This is another loader for the AR. They also make them for the AK. This is the same manufacturer that makes the up Lula. Just slide it over top of the magazine and you just face it towards you. And if you rock it forward or backward, depending on which side the cartridge is, it will push down just like that. Just drop it in. Now I rock it the opposite direction. Opposite. Opposite. Make sure all the cartridges are loaded. Yep. The other good thing, let's say if you load up multiple magazines and you end up not shooting them, this is a really cool tool to unload the magazine. Just have the bullet tips facing downward, and there you go. It's a loader and unloader. Well, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Thanks so much for joining me today. See you on the next one.